If you're thinking about buying the Razer Kishi for mobile gaming because you want that console-level control on your phone, you're in the right place. But here's what surprised me. The Kishi promises zero latency and cloud gaming bliss, yet it doesn't deliver perfectly for everyone. Most people rave about it online, but after some deep testing, I found there are some unexpected problems that might make you reconsider before hitting that buy button. So if you want to avoid common pitfalls and see if this controller truly performs the way it's hyped, stick around because I'm going to break down the good, the bad, and everything in between. First off, let's talk about who this controller is actually for. If you're a serious mobile gamer, someone who spends long hours playing Fortnite, Minecraft, or racing games like Asphalt 9, Legends, the Kishi looks like a dream come true. It's compatible with leading cloud gaming services like Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, Stadia, Amazon Luna, GeForce Now, and Steam Link. So it's designed to bring desktop and console experiences to the palm of your hand. And this is a big but, it's not a one-size-fits-all fix. If your main phone is bulky, or if you're hoping to game on an iPhone, the Kishi may not be your best match. I'll get into why in just a moment. Now, the Kishi's biggest claim to fame is its zero latency performance, thanks to its direct connection through your phone's charging port. Unlike Bluetooth controllers that sometimes lag, this wired connection theoretically gives you immediate response time, which should be a gamer's dream, right? However, the trade-off comes with compatibility and comfort issues. For Android users with phones on the thicker side or unusual dimensions, the stretchable clamp might not secure tightly or could feel awkward during intense gameplay. This is a bigger problem than it sounds because a loose grip during a crucial headshot can make or break the game. Also, here's a quick joke to break the tension. Why did the gamer bring a ladder? Because they wanted to reach the next level. But in all seriousness, while the Kishi tries to bridge the console gap, it's sometimes a step behind when it comes to fitting every device perfectly. This is especially true for larger phones with cases, which you'll likely need to remove just to make the Kishi fit, which isn't always convenient when you're on the go. And speaking of getting on the go, the controller's ergonomic design aims to provide comfort during long gaming sessions. It has clickable analog thumbsticks, boasting better tactile feedback than typical screen taps, and a responsive D-pad. The buttons feel solid and the overall build quality is durable, so you won't have to worry about it snapping mid-game. Plus, it supports pass-through charging via USB Type-C, so you can keep gaming without the dreaded phone battery anxiety. But here's the twist. Some users report the pass-through charging port isn't as reliable as it should be, sometimes causing connectivity issues or lag spikes. That kind of defeats the purpose when you're in the middle of a heated match. Now, a quick rehook here. Would you trade a tiny bit of lag for wireless freedom? Because the Kishi's wired nature can be a major downside if you like playing couch style, or if your charging port is damaged or worn out. The controller literally plugs into the bottom of your phone, which means you're tethered somewhat rigidly, and it can get in the way of your comfort or even cable management if you use an external charger or headphones. The product page lists compatibility with hundreds of popular games and emulators, which is fantastic. And I did test popular titles like Fortnite, Minecraft, Brawlhalla, and a few others. The controller performed smoothly on most titles, but on some older or less optimized games, input lag or button mapping issues popped up. So, if you're someone who enjoys occasionally switching between emulator games or indie titles, you might need to fiddle with settings more than you'd like. It's not plug-and-play perfect for everything. Here's a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why don't gamers ever get sunburned? Because they spend all their time in the shade. Similarly, while the Kishi brings your gaming literally to your hands, it shadows some usability quirks that can annoy hardcore players. For example, the adjustable nature feels great in theory, but can become loose or even unpredictable after frequent stretches. It's like hugging a partner who sometimes lets you go mid-embrace, awkward and frustrating. Another aspect that deserves a mention is the price point. At $37.99, the Kishi is priced reasonably for what it offers considering Razer's usual premium pricing. It's an affordable entry point into better mobile control, especially compared to Bluetooth controllers with higher latency. However, purchasing at this price doesn't guarantee satisfaction because user experiences vary widely based on device model, game preferences, and even hand size. So it's essential to weigh whether the potential hassles are worth it for what you get. And remember, prices on Amazon can change fast, so if you decide to buy after watching this review, grab the best deal with the link in the description below. So what's the real verdict? Is the Razer Kishi worth your money or not? Well, if you're committed to mobile or cloud gaming on an Android device that's within the controller's supported dimensions, crave higher accuracy with clickable sticks, and want zero latency, this controller is a solid option. It genuinely enhances gameplay in many popular games and offers better tactile input than just your touchscreen. However, if you're an iPhone user, someone with a bulky case, or you're looking for wireless freedom, the Kishi might disappoint. It's like ordering a pizza with extra cheese, but forgetting to check if you're lactose intolerant. It's great for some, but problematic for others. Plus, some of the slight ergonomic and charging port quirks mean it's not entirely flawless, which is important to keep in mind if you're a perfectionist about your gaming gear. Here's one last joke to close things off. Why did the mobile gamer break up with their controller? They found it too clingy, just like the Kishi's clamp. But in all seriousness, despite the grip quirks, the controller's design suits extended play better than many alternatives. It reduces thumb fatigue and helps refine your aim thanks to precise controls, which definitely impacts competitive play. In conclusion, the Razer Kishi is a great accessory for mobile gamers who want a closer-to-console experience without breaking the bank. It delivers on zero latency and offers compatibility with cloud platforms that expand your gaming horizons. But its compatibility limits and some comfort issues mean you should research your phone model and intended use before buying. If you're ready to take mobile gaming up a notch and don't mind a wired connection, the Kishi is a worthy companion. So, if you want to get the best price on the Razer Kishi and avoid those quick price hikes we often see on Amazon, check the link in the description now. Don't wait because these deals vanish faster than your battery percentage during a marathon gaming session. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.